Okay, so little break from all the calculations, and now let's think a little bit about the equipment that's used, a little more about the equipment used to measure the properties of circuits. Oh my. So amp meters, voltmeters, and ohm meters. All right, so when you're measuring current, you're going to need an amp meter. And essentially, this is going to need to be a part of your circuit. And so essentially, if you've got, here's your current or your circuit, then you'd want to have your amp meter in series. Now, to get an accurate measurement, amp meters need to have low resistance, so they can't change anything about the circuit. And if you've got, say, a parallel circuit, so the current is branching in 3 directions, then what you would do is you'd put it where you want to measure current. Okay, now let's think about voltmeters. So voltmeters must be placed parallel to the portion you want to measure. So if you're measuring the voltage across a resistor, you would place it in like so. Now, you need that current to stay the same as it's going across that resistor, because if some of that current branches off into the voltmeter, it's going to impact delta V, because delta V is equal to IR. You need that current. So they must have high resistance so as to not redirect current. And then ohm meters work by having a small voltage source. That runs across. Allowing you to measure resistance. And that is how your lab equipment works.